Hello everyone, I'm Suzanne Lohr, National Educator with Alika Organic Skincare. I am here with Renee, who has volunteered for receiving a facial with me today. Thank you so much. We are going to do our signature 24 karat facial with Renee today. It is January and we are in Indianapolis, so the dry heat from all of our central air is really sucking the moisture out of our skin right now. So we're going to do this great facial to infuse her skin with some great vitamins, give her a nice beautiful glow, give her a lot of vitamin C to help protect her skin, and really hydrate with that Carotene Essentials line. So we are going to go ahead and get started. With all of our facials, the very first step that we begin with after our consultation is the cleansing milk. And our cleansing milks are pH balanced to be gentle enough to be used as an eye makeup remover and a lipstick remover. Renee was gracious enough to not have eye makeup on for me today, so I'm just going to pretend. You want to put 1 pump of your cleansing milk on a couple of cotton rounds, and then we'll just lay them across our eyelids like that. And that way it can help to soak off any mascara, eyeliner, eyeshadow that she may have on right now. We are using our lemon cleansing milk today. It is the best cleansing milk for all skin types. So when you're in doubt of which cleanser to use, go with your lemon. Then we would remove her eye makeup very gently. And then we will add the cleansing milk to the rest of her skin. With our cleansing milk, we don't need to add water. We just want to emulsify it in our hands and massage it into her skin to loosen up makeup. The cleansing milk is for our initial cleanse, which is to remove the surface dirt and loosen up makeup. And then we will go in a moment with our exfoliating cleanser to get a nice deeper cleanse. Use a nice warm steam towel to remove our cleansing milk. I've got a warm towel coming, Renee. Okay. Is that temperature okay?
Yes.
Okay. We have a very gentle, very mild pH with our cleansing milks. So the next step that we're doing is our exfoliating cleanser. With the exfoliating washes, they're very alkaline. They're close to a 10 on the pH scale. So we only need about 1 to 2 pumps. Add a little water to emulsify, and then we'll spread it. But because of this great alkaline nature of this cleansing wash, it's going to open up her pores and really get us a nice deep cleanse. So we are removing any debris that may be left from that makeup while we're getting in nice and deep into the pores. The nettle exfoliating wash is the one that we've chosen to use for this facial because it is the best one for our dry guest. When you're doing a facial on a guest with more oily skin or someone who's very sensitive, your mineral is going to be your best bet. Again, another nice warm steam towel to remove the cleanser. These have been in there for a little while, so they're pretty warm. Now we've got our pores nice and open with that alkaline cleanser, we're going to need to be sure that we go back in and balance her pH to close those pores back down. So our next step is going to be our toner. We've chosen the Stone Crop toner for this particular facial. Again, it's a fantastic toner for every skin type. Stone Crop is part of the aloe family, so it's nice and rich and hydrating and very soothing for the skin. So that's why we like to use it for our drier guests. One thing that I love about the Alika toners is the way that we have them set in the packaging as a pump. You can use it to mist onto your guest. You can saturate a cotton round with it and wipe it, or you can put a little in the palm of your hand and press it into the skin. I'm going to choose, since Renee did not wear makeup today, usually I would do a swiping on this step to make sure that I got all that makeup removed, but since I know she doesn't have any on right now, we're just going to do a nice mist. So we want to start off on the décolleté and let our guests know there is a light mist coming. We'll do a mist here, and then one above the face so that it can drape down onto her skin nice and gently. This particular 24 karat facial, we do use our yogurt power peel, which is one of my favorite exfoliating treatments. Yogurt power peel is the most aggressive of the peels that we offer at Alika. It is a 20% lactic acid peel. It's about a 2 to 3 on the pH scale, so it is a really, really nice and acidic peel. Because it is so strong, we usually only leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes in our facial treatments. With Renee, we haven't used this particular one on her before, so I'm only going to leave it on 2 or 3 minutes. So you just want to swipe it on. About 2 teaspoons is the amount that you want to use. And it is normal to feel a little bit of a tingle with this peel. If it feels more like a burn, let me know and we'll make sure we take it off. Okay. Just a very nice thin layer of the peel. It doesn't need to be on very thick. And again, we're just going to leave that on for a couple of minutes. After we do our exfoliating treatment, we are going to tone again. So we'll use that same Stone Crop toner. Again, you can wipe it, we can mist it, or we can use it as a pressing mechanism. Because the yogurt power peel is on the aggressive side, it does tend to amp the circulation a little bit and her skin may get a little bit warm. So we want to be sure that we're not making her uncomfortable when we remove this peel. So we'll remove it with a room temperature towel as opposed to one of my hot steam towels. Is that feeling okay?
Yes.
Are you feeling activity?
Yes.
Okay. We can go ahead and take it off now just to be safe. So this exfoliator does a fantastic job of loosening up the dead skin cells on the surface of that keratinized layer so that they'll slough off more easily. By getting that dead skin off the surface, Renee's skin will be able to absorb the ingredients that we're going to be following throughout the rest of the facial, her treatment mask, her serum, moisturizer, etc. She's going to more readily absorb it into her skin so it can nourish very, very deeply for her. Beautiful. Do you feel like I got it all okay?
I do, yes.
Okay. Then just to be sure that we did get it all, we can use our toner with our cotton rounds. So we'll saturate a couple of cotton rounds here with a little bit of our toner and just swipe it on. Make sure to cover all of the skin that had that peel on it to get that pH balanced back to normal. Wonderful. The next step in this facial treatment is going to be our massage portion. For the massage, I have chosen the Saponaria and Linaria massage cream. This is going to be the massage cream that you use for most of your guests, especially if you intend to do extractions. Saponaria and Linaria does loosen up the congestion in the skin so that your extractions will come out much more easily. We won't be doing extractions on Renee today, but this is just the massage cream that is in the protocol, so we're going with this one today. When you use it by itself, you get a great disincrustation type of an effect for the skin, but it's really intensified if you add steam. So Renee, we're just going to do a nice little massage for you here. And my estheticians watching this part of the facial, massage can last 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how much time that you have in your facial. So you want to make sure that you're really watching your time, so that especially if you're going to be doing extractions later, you have time to do as much as you need to. We would normally be doing our Hungarian massage treatment during this portion of the facial. And because you all know that, you can skip through that part. And we'll see you guys in a couple of minutes when we apply our treatment mask. All right, we just gave Renee a nice massage. The purpose of the massage is to increase her circulation, to help firm and tighten her muscles. It also helps to loosen the congestion that's in her skin. Again, if we were going to be doing extractions. That saponary and linearia massage cream gives us a beautiful slip. If they're extremely dry and you're not going to do extractions, you don't need to remove the massage cream because we would be using our Carotene massage cream. But because we use the saponary and linearia, we are going to go ahead and remove it. Just wiping it off with a nice warm towel. And again, because we're not going to be doing extractions, we're going to go ahead and go straight into our treatment mask. But we would usually do extractions and then tone again now before we do the treatment mask. Carotene Essentials Rich Mask is going to be the treatment mask that we're using today. About 2 tablespoons is the amount that we want to use. You can use a brush if you like to apply your masks with a brush. I personally just like to use my hands. This is a little bit cool. So we're just going to put on a nice layer of this beautiful rich mask. The main ingredients in the Carotene Essentials line are going to be your carrot, which is loaded with beta-carotene, your calendula, which is marigold, really helps to strengthen our skin and increases our circulation. Our cantaloupe and our sorb appleberry are beautiful to help with that hydration. They really help our skin to retain moisture. And again, the Carotene Essentials line is loaded with wonderful vitamin C to help strengthen and protect our skin and to help us fight off free radical damage. While we mask, treatment mask is usually going to be on 10 to 15 minutes. While she's masking, we'll let her enjoy a nice arm and hand massage or a foot massage. Some people like to do a scalp massage at this point. Whatever you are comfortable doing, just make sure that you don't leave your guest alone. We always want to let her know that we're still in the room with her and we're still pampering her even though the treatment mask is busy doing its job. Because I wanted to stick with the Carotene Essentials theme on this facial, I do have the Carotene Essentials Body Lotion. So we'll add a little bit of that. And then to give me the extra slip that I like, I'm adding in a couple of drops of firming grapeseed body oil. This will help give us some great slip, as well as really nourishing her skin deeply. So we'll do a nice arm and hand massage. All right, we're going to remove this nice creamy rich mask with a warm steam towel. I like to let the steam towel set on for a few seconds so that they can enjoy that warmth. It feels lovely, but it also helps to loosen that mask up. Because of the seeds and the pulps that you'll see in this treatment mask, you will notice them on their skin, and you want to be sure that you remove all of those before we finish the facial, because we don't want her walking out with any mask left on her. So now that we've done the nice treatment mask, infused her skin with some great vitamins, we're going to do our medicinal portion of the treatment, which is our serum. The serum is phenomenal because it's very, very concentrated with great ingredients to help her skin. It penetrates deeply, but we leave it on. Usually we just need about 1 pump of our serum, and today we're using the Wrinkle Smoothing Serum. This stimulates collagen and elastin production, so it's going to help tone and tighten her skin. It is also one of our anti-inflammatory serums, so any redness and pink that we're seeing in her skin from all the manipulation should be calmed down pretty quickly. When I am applying my serum to my guests in the treatment room, this is a great time to begin pre-selling your retail, your at-home care. You want to let them know, this is your wrinkle smoothing serum. You're going to use this twice a day at home. As soon as you start speaking that way, you're letting them know that you're going to recommend products because that's part of our job. The at-home care is essential for our guest. But it's already putting into their head, we're going to talk about products. So letting her know, serum is very, very crucial. You're going to want to use this twice a day. Next step, we have our fenugreek gel for wrinkles. Fenugreek is a phytoester, so it mimics our estrogen in our body. Over time, our estrogen helps with our elasticity. So this is a really nice tightening serum for our elasticity. We just want to tap it gently around the eyes. When you use your ring finger, it's the most gentle that you can be around that delicate eye area. So we like to use that to just tap, tap, tap. One thing I love about the fenugreek is that, yes, over time it stimulates our elastin, but immediately it gives us a great tightening effect because it has potato in it. So we get a nice good firming that she will see when she's leaving the treatment room today. We want to let that penetrate for a minute or so, and then we will add on top of it our St. John's wort eye cream. We do offer 3 different eye cream options. St. John's wort is the most elasticizing of the eye creams that we offer. Very little goes a long way, so you really need about a pea size or less. With this great eye cream, remember, because it is so beautiful and elasticizing, you can use this on other areas besides just the eye. I like to use it around my upper lip, and I like to use it on the loose skin around my neck and chin. There we go. Let's give her some nice firming with that eye cream. Beautiful. Carotene Essentials Rich Moisturizer is the moisturizer that we use in this facial. If she is extremely dry, we'll use the Rich. If she's not quite as dry, but more normal to slightly dry, we would use just our Carotene Essentials moisturizer. Again, a little goes a long way. So I like to say about a dime size, but it's really about 1/4 teaspoon is what we need for the face. If we're going to massage it into the décolleté as well, about a 1/2 teaspoon. You can use this portion of the facial to continue and do some massage movements on the face if you'd like, if you've got time. The very last step that I always like to include in my facials is to make sure that we nourish their lips as well. Our guests are going to be leaving here with a lot of great hydration in their skin and they feel very, very pampered. We don't want them to leave with dry lips. So I do like to include one of our beautiful lip balms. For this particular facial, I like the Lemon Citrus Lip Balm. Just let Renee know that I'm going to put a little lip balm on her because sometimes it's a little disconcerting when someone suddenly touches your lips in the middle of a facial. So we're going to put a little lip balm. And you just smooth it on. Beautiful. Now her lips are rich and hydrated just like the rest of her face and décolleté. Your facial service is not completed until you've gone over your at-home care with your guest. Beginning that conversation in the treatment room is lovely, but hopefully we've gotten her nice and relaxed. So we don't want to have that entire conversation here in the treatment room. We want her to be able to relax, rest a little bit after the facial, and then we'll speak to her a little bit more as we're walking her to back to the dressing area or up to the front desk for checkout. Thank you, Renee, for being my model today. Your skin is so incredibly hydrated and rich. You are just going to love this today. Going back out in this, I think we're at 2 degrees right now temperature. This will give her some nice protection against the elements today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been informative for you today, and remember, always live beautifully.